I hate the fact that the game starts doing its own thing if I leave it alone for 2 minutes. Welcome everyone to some more Nioh. Last time, I do believe we fought the equivalent of Madame Butterfly combined with Sister Fried. A terrifying combination, and I'm so glad it worked out as well as it did. I'm hoping I don't have to see that map again because it was kind of confusing to me. It's the first map in this game where I was legitimately, completely and 100% lost. Like I didn't know what to do. Okay, let's see, what do we have around here? There's a few missions. There's also this mission, which kind of fills me with dread because that's a Twilight mission. And I know how hard Twilight missions are. But at the same time, kinda tempted to do it, not gonna lie. Let's see if I can level up first so I don't lose everything. Yes, I can. Excellent. Wait, do I need something? Okay, the butterfly was the latest one. And we also have the spider, correct. It's water damage, okay. Life recovery from purification, that's interesting and will probably help quite a bit. So I don't think I need more of that. I did say I'm going to go for more dexterity so I can actually do the ninja mission and unlock more skills. Oh, and simply because I forgot that, I knew I forgot something. I had one job and I failed to remember to do it. And for anyone asking what that job was, I completely and absolutely forgot that I need to clean the inventory here. Because otherwise I'll be stuck without the capability of looting. So, while I go ahead and give away all of these, how has everyone's day been so far? Mine has been a bit windy, not gonna lie. Not exactly the most chill of days. Well, it has been quite cold, but not pleasantly cold, so to say. I'm curious how everyone's day has been. I think I'll do away with anything that's level 40 and lower. Okay, I said 40 and lower, not that far. Okay. Yes. And now... armor that's 40 and lower, be gone. Well, that's not possible. I'll do my absolute best to figure this out. And I'm not throwing away amulets simply because I've seen they have some pretty unique stuff. So I'm gonna sort that in my own time. Kinda like how I found that one that actually shows me enemies. Even when I don't have the shark. That's so good of an amulet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do away with all of these items that I'm not using. No. That looks kinda cool. And I need skill. Oh, come on, game, you're already calling me skillless? Ah, I don't have an insult. I actually don't have an insult for that because I know I'm not good at the game. Granted, this is because it's my first time playing through the game. But excuse me, what was that? What's that ability right there? A discount when used as a soul match material. Well, okay. 35, getting closer. Oh yeah, these are gloves. Also, I know most of the armor, if not all of it, I can actually craft later on. So that's why I'm doing away with this one first. Slowly but surely getting there. Okay, 40. There we go. Okay, now how many items do I have? Excellent. Should be enough for this session. Now, there is the Red Oni of the Lee, which actually grants a Guardian Spirit. There's this mission, which is a sub-mission. Has whatever those are. As meeting text. Also Summoner Candle. I've noticed those are kind of considered rare. And I can see why, because they literally summon the spirit back to you after you died. It's basically a free get your souls back. Something that's not actually in Dark Souls. The closest thing is the sacrifice ring, and even then it gives you an extra chance to get them. It doesn't actually just return them to you. Which is nice, but it takes away a lot from the difficulty, I would say. It also takes a lot from the stress, so no complaints for me. And then there's the Demon of Mount Hiei. That's a 62, 58, 56. And this one, it's saying it's 15, but I know better. Oh, it's the first map. You know what? Let's see what this is about. It's the first map. The first map, not the first. What did I even say? Yeah. It's the first map, so this should be quite good for a warm-up. Haven't played Nioh in a while, so I definitely need a warm-up. Might even be good to learn the other weapon I have. The axe. So, okay. Also, how did the butterflies work? Okay, shotgun effect as far as I can see. Okay, F is the... That deals a lot of damage. Also, you didn't deal as much damage as I expected you to deal. Also, I think this has fewer combos, or I don't know how to actually use it. Either one is a possibility. I heard you. Where are you? Okay, that's where you are. I'll be with you in a second. As soon as I learn how to lock on. I almost got murdered by the bloody level 15 skeleton. I have to say that's not going to happen. But I clearly don't actually remember the controls or how they work properly. Okay, so I do have a heavy attack, it's just that the axe doesn't have one. Okay, look. Oh, it had... what? I swear. I'm not kidding you guys, I swear I was attempting to do the heavy attack. And he just didn't. Oh, it doesn't combo with it. Oh, I see, it doesn't combo with it. And off with the head. There we go. I think I'm gonna finish this fast, and I've concluded that I just don't like the axe. It's not really my style. Is that what I think it is? Yes? Yes, it is, and you are considerably weaker than I remember. I'm really a fan of that, actually. Because I'm really not in the mood for getting absolutely obliterated by a level 15 mission when I'm like 60. What is my level even? Yeah, 61. If I lose this mission, I'll be the laughing stock of everyone. Okay then. Got a kappa shell out of that one. Yes, I know I've defeated the kappa. Can you stop it? Oh, and there's a player here now. Great. Never mind. He's so weak it doesn't even matter. And yoink. There we go. I'm just gonna deal with this guy over here. So okay, can you stop summoning those? I was gonna say, hey man, I'm a huge fan of you. Really like the music, but can you stop it? I couldn't even make a joke. No, oh yeah, there's someone there, ain't it? Okay. Now I'm really getting the hang of it. Are you inside? No, you are not inside, you are... Of course. Where's the key? If I remember correctly, yeah, it's in here. Okay. Okay, got the key. All good. That was kinda cheeky of you, don't you think? Now, is it the boss again that I have to fight? It would seem so. Okay, going up right here. What's the fastest route I can take? Because I've already done this map. And now that I know that they repeat to this extent, I might just skip ahead next time. Okay. Oh, stamina, stamina. Okay. Problem solved. Now. Hello, good sir. Now, do you mind? I was attempting to not die here. Really? I can lock onto him. Okay, if I'm locked on, of course it doesn't work like that. Why would it work like that? Can I get my kunais for this? I'm actually doing something quite abnormal for me. I'm thinking it through. Acting to every plan. Mostly because I really don't want to embarrass myself right now. Okay, you know what? Okay, now that's over there. I think I can just go to the back like this. See ya. Bye, have a great time. Okay, now that I'm here. That's on fire. Oh, yeah, it's all coming back to me now. How did you get on fire? Okay, yeah, these are so low, I can just pretty much ignore them for the most part. Okay, wait. Ow! Okay. There we go. Just dancing all around, it will be fine. Now, how do I get over there? Nope, still flames. Okay. Think you're funny, eh? There we go, now that is done. Still need to cross over there somehow. I think I do it like this. Bye guys, I'll just get my checkpoint over here. Don't mind. It's all part of my plan. That doesn't include you killing me. I'll just reset all of you. Okay, now that the ninja stars are pretty useless, let's go back to the fire talisman. Wait. Fire talisman, or did I have something else? Let's see. That's the fire. I see there's a distinct lack of lightning and earth and wind talisman, so let's just learn that because I'm sure I have the skill points for that. Our skills. There we go, magic. Now, I'm not going to lie, I kind of like the lightning. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Because I've noticed that it slows people, like a lot. So I might just get lightning. There we go. This one, lightning storm. Oh yeah, it's one of the good ones, okay. And the wind. Wait, this is not wind. Where's the wind? That's lightning. That's earth. I already have wind? What? Oh, I don't have it ready. That's why. Now it makes sense. Okay. And I can actually get the gale. How does this look? Okay. The geyser. There was one that looked very nice and I wanted that one. Oh yeah, probably that one. This one is... pretty... It's bigger explosion. What do you want me to say about it? Yeah, no, the geyser is the one I want. The geyser in the thunderstorm. Can I actually get the gale shot? Oh, I can get the geyser. Okay. Nope, I don't need to know more. I need to stop being so trigger happy. There we go. Now I need to ready them, that's why I didn't find them. Ready jutsu. Okay, so we don't need fire. Oh, it actually has lower cost. Interesting. Geyser. Kind of one slot, I kind of want guardian. Okay, I need more slots, that's for sure. Okay, that's good enough. That did a lot less than I was expecting. That was a fast aim you got there. Okay, let's just finish this guy off. Should be easy. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you recovered. Okay, let's just finish this off fast. And there we go. Because spirit weapons are quite powerful. Especially versus level 15 bosses. Okay, that wasn't half as terrifying as I remembered it to be. Either I've gotten better, or the mission level was just so low that it took pity on me. I'm gonna hope it's the first and not the second. Because I dread fighting something that's on my level and in Twilight. If it's the second. So okay, that's done. I didn't even get all that much stuff from it, if I'm not wrong, yeah. Okay, so it really was that low level. Okay, fair enough. At least I got some rare materials, I think. Now let's do this one, because this one's the next in line, level-wise. I think that's a spider place, actually. Where's this? Oh! One warrior to another. Okay, let's do this one then. This looks like the fight I had with that guy from before. The one with the... I think it's called a Shiba Inu in Japanese. The doggo. The one who had the dog. And this is just a fight with this guy, okay. Ow! Okay then. Oh boy! This this is not going to go well, is it? Not even close. Okay, so you do that. I really wish I did not have to do this, but you kinda scare me. Oh my god, the burn damage got me before I healed. I should have healed after the first dodge. Okay. This is bad. This is very bad. This is extraordinarily bad. And I don't mean just my skill. This is bad because he has that combo. If he hits me once, I'm dead. This. And he got fast again. Yes, I lack training. I understand what you said. It doesn't make me want to accept what you say, though. Sir? Sir, I kind of need that. Sir? Up. I'm dead. Okay, not dead. He did the wrong combo. Yeah, that's the one. Don't do that one, please. I know this is pretty much chicken mode. But have you seen the guy hit me? He hits like a literal truck. If trucks had spears. And that was a... I'm dead. Okay, not dead, but close enough. He is slowed, and he is currently beating the hell out of me. Nope. Yeah, he got me. Hey there, Red, how's it going? How are your adventures in the land of bread going? Are you spreading the word? Okay. Nope. Excellent. Good to know. Well, at least someone here is doing better than I am currently. Because this guy hits way too hard for my liking. So I'm reduced to tactics, as you can see here. Easy for you to say, have you seen this guy's damage? Also, I have something that I want to use. But he's not doing the move that would give me enough time to use it, like this. Okay, now. Oh no. No. Okay, he's about to lose the slow in like a second. And there it goes. The way of the dodo. How is someone slowed faster than I am? Not the tiger. on, why are you getting stuck in these? I just said not the tiger. He's actually faking it to bait me. Dear God, it's finally over. I just want to point out that I was slowing the man. I was literally slowing him by like 50%, and he was faster than I was. Oh my God, I just realized I'm getting the tiger now. Because I knew I was getting a spear, but I didn't know what. Yeah, there is the tiger. Yeah, I've noticed the crimson armor. Also, I think you are also in Sekiro, if I remember correctly. The name Naomasa rings several bells, but I think you are also in Sekiro, among other things, including reality. Enko. There we go. Okay, I'll give you this. There we go. For some reason, the one-on-one fights so far have been the most challenging of them all. For the previous one, I literally had to go out of it and rethink my entire strategy in gear. This, a little bit better. Not by a lot, by a little bit better. Okay, let's see the, whatchamacallit, the tiger. Wait, no. Shrine. There we go, Enko. Why did it appear under this though? Was I supposed to get it first? Okay. Fire damage, grapple damage, okay. Strong attack damage. Just flat out strong attack damage. Understandable. The grapple is the behind attack that I do to them, okay. But I'm gonna use the tiger for a bit. And now that that is done, let's do the ninja. Because I want to unlock more skills. I do wonder, what skills will you have me use in this? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's poison. Okay, you can stop with that. You're actually taking quite a bit of damage. Are you okay, sir? Ow. Okay, let's see if this works. Come on, this way. Come on. Wait, can I kill you with these? Okay, I'm messing around way too much with this. Oh, it's the poison. I wanted to see what this is. Also, I can see why I was supposed to do this way sooner. This was very easy. Wait, what? For a second I thought there was a phase 2 and I was about to panic because I used everything on that one. I never know in this game. Sometimes the boss is the final thing and sometimes it just isn't and there's more. I don't know what to expect. It's a nice feeling not knowing how things will turn out. But it's also very stressful. Well, about as stressful as I make it in the end, let's be honest. Okay then, I think that's all of it. It would seem so. Good. Now, let's see what ninja skills do we have. Long range, okay, that's gonna be good later. Instantly perform, okay, but that's later on. And it's not linked to anything, so... Wait. Paralytic effect. Might wanna get that. Unable to shoot or throw weapons. Oh yeah, this is the one that I had in the mission that slows. This one I throw it, it explodes and scatters those, okay. Okay, that's basically a trap, another trap. I still don't get why this one is a thing, because just why? More arrows. Okay, yeah, cannon, give me that. Give me more cannon rounds. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Well now. Let's get on with it, I guess. I may not like the place because it's filled with spiders, among other things, but... let's just be over with it and hopefully never come here again. So the target's over there. There's only one of them, so that's good. Oh, you're right here. Sir, do you mind coming here so I can... Yes, over here, please. I'd like to fight the guy one-on-one. And now that I've said that, I realize this is a one-on-one fight. Am I wrong in saying that this is the kind of fight that will probably annihilate me? Okay. Okay, the tiger is good. The tiger is so good. Oh my god, I love the tiger. With the, I did not expect it to have a knockback. I didn't get hit by it, so I didn't know. Okay, lacks by some power. Fine. How? You don't move. That's a spider. Wait. Can I? Okay, it can hit 2 walls. Just what I needed. Tiger. Also applies burning, I see. Okay, okay, don't mess with the guy with the axe. I thought I learned the lesson the last 3 times this happened. I was apparently very wrong in assuming such a thing. There we go. Okay. Oh! Hey! No. I say as I get pummeled into the ground. 1, 2. I'm way too greedy for my own good. There we go. Now. Oh, it's not the way here. I do see the eggs though. So I don't see them if they are in the eggs. Kinda makes sense, but I kinda don't like it. Oh. Excuse me? Oh my, I have done something very wrong. I have done something extremely wrong. Okay. At least she doesn't respawn. I didn't even consider that she can be in one of the mist thingies. Didn't even think about it. Not for a nanosecond. I'm just gonna wait here where I have space. Okay. So far the chicken method is working nicely. And I'm calling it the chicken method because I'm taking zero risks. The most boring way to play the game, but it's also the smart way to play the game. Well, I have a place to heal here if I need it. Hi. Who else is in here with you? God damn it, do I hate spiders. Oh great, now I'm slowed. Wait, this ain't right. Am I misunderstanding something? Where is the guy? Oh. No? Okay. I'm completely out. Gazer. There we go. Oh, that's it. Well, that was short and sweet. Huh. That was surprisingly okay. This is what the game does best. It lures me into a false sense of security, and I'm not falling for it this time. I just had a reminder with that one guy in red, with no Masa. The game has its moments when it really doesn't mess around. And this is about a demon. Already dreading it, whatever it might be. I'll just go for some magic. Okay. This one's still the old one, yeah. I don't know when these reset though, so that's a thing. Oh, I think it's a new map. Yay. Anything but the spiders. I'm fine as long as I don't see spiders. I do see the lightning strike though, and I remember what boss was the last time I fought when there was lightning in the map. Not sure I'm looking forward to it. Alrighty then. I'm sure I can handle it. Okay, the shrine is right here. Who's a good boy? Who's a... Are you a saber-tooth? Hold on. Yeah, you're a saber-tooth. You're a saber-tooth white tiger. Okay. That's kind of awesome. The way is barred here. Only way is forward. What's this? Okay, that breaks. Pardon? Fox? Am I gonna fight a QB here? I don't know what's going on, but I intend to find out. Oh, hey. Wait. It's not above me. So there's something below me. Also, that's kind of shiny. Why is it so shiny? Sir? Cat, what the heck are you talking? Is it healing? Hold on. Was it healing? I just noticed the greenish parts of the numbers, and that... I don't have poison. The crystal heals as well. Oh! There's a hole now. There's a green guy there. I get the feeling that this map is bigger than it seems. And it already seems quite big. Okay, found a shortcut here. Okay, doesn't seem like I can get up there. How have I been here? We cannot get there. Let's not go down there for now. You had stairs right here, dude. Why'd you go the long way around? Salt. I'm still not sure what salt is actually used for so far. Oh, behind me. Just barely saw your head there. A new shrine already. What? Already. Is this Christmas or something? Did I miss a memo? Almost missed that though. Okay, so... Oh, that's big. And I see spider webs. Hello, Mr. Kappa. How are you doing? What? Did... I'm sorry. Did what I think happened just happened? Did he just pull a Kakashi on me? Oh, hey. How about you stay there? Well, that's a good mission, that's for sure. Did he fell down again after going all the way there, or did I see it wrong? Okay, no, never mind. Where's the guy that I should be concerning myself with? I see the spider webs, I don't see the spiders, and I don't like it. Or are those supposed to be normal web? Yeah, right. Okay, so you're going someplace. There we go. Took you a while. Now then, what the heck am I looking at here? What are you? Oh. How do you deal with the tiger? Not that well. Noted. So far the enemies haven't... I had to open my mouth, didn't I? Oh, so far the enemies haven't been so hard. Let's give you one of the hardest ones you fought so far. A company with company, of course. Yes, you first. Are you tougher than I remember? Are you healing? Yeah, no, you are healing. Okay, I might have a plan. Now you might say that was a bit excessive, but I think that was the right amount of excessive. All things considered. Because as I've said, I really don't like the guy with the tongue. Okay. There we go. I knew he was there, I just kind of forgot about it. The only reason I did not panic right there. Okay. Wait, oh yeah, he has the whatchamacallit, the armor of a Omyoji. Actually, they all have. It's a very specific garb, as you can tell. Also, hey, almost didn't notice you there. Almost. Oh yeah, I came from there. What's this way? That's up. So there is more to this map that I haven't seen yet. And that's a player. There's quite a lot of Yuis in there. Okay. The objective is that way. Another one. I'm gonna go back and clear this place before I take this. Okay. Okay. So what's over here then? That's where I came from initially. That's the loot pile. Oh, it's just you. There we go. Off with your head. Now what's up with this place? Sakai rifle. I think that's the name of the main character in Ghost of Tsushima. Interesting. Okay, that's up with the underground here for now. Unless there's more underground levels, which there might be. I'm just gonna rest. And level up. Hmm. Yeah, sure, why not? Are you a different... Yes, yes, I think you are a different one. Give me a second, sir. I can already see this gentleman would like to interfere in our fight. Pardon? Oh! I should not have triggered that guy. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay. That's an interesting statue you got there. What's with the red aura you have? Is that from the stone? Actually, that might be it. Hmm. Wait, what? Why did you die? There's an Omyoji in that hole. Can I... Also, the archer's also dead. He was right about here, wasn't he? Hmm. So many questions that I do not have answers for. There's something big here. It's right here. And... Pardon? So you're telling me it's friendly? Or you're telling me not to mess with it? I'm not sure which one it is. Also, that's another fox. It's literally a demon fox. It even has the classic fox. Ay. I'm messing around and then admiring it way too much. There we go. I gave it a slight hug. That's what I'm gonna call it. Wait, so you're telling me that thing isn't responsible? Oh, it actually opened. And it goes down. Of course it goes down. Okay, what's up here? Come on. That's new. It's nice to see the old enemies have new moves, but I would appreciate it if they showed me and not actually did it to me. Ow. Okay. Got some spirit alloy thingamajig, so that's... Oh, hi. Want to say, there's a few people over there. Oh, there are the fox. And the Omyoji. Okay. That was a smaller fox. Wasn't Tenkai the guy that I met at some point earlier? From the other side. Wait. There's a big red dot on the map. So there is something to gain from fighting it. Okay then. So that's like that. Where was the other option? There was something else. Ah, yes, opening this. How far did the geyser go? Not far enough. Tiger. Did you buff enough? Who do you think you are? Einzulgon? Take a seat down. Yeah, I can tell these guys were no warriors. Okay, then what else is around here? Ooh. You know what? I never fought one of you. So let's see. How... was about to ask, how long is your range? About that long. How do you do with arrows? Oh. Hmm. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad. Still an interesting way to do hidden walls. And I'm fine with it. They're not that hidden that I fear that I'll miss it. And the game actually tells me that there are a thing. Okay, where is the... Oh, this is back here. Wait, which way was I supposed to go? Oh, I haven't been here. There's items and enemies. Lots of them actually. How did... Why did I miss all of them? And there's a chest there. Oh, it actually goes like this. Ah, I see. Quite intelligent for a skeleton. Now this goes down yet again, and there is an enemy somewhere around here. Oh, it's a big boy. Okay. Already looted. Wait, was I here already? Yeah, I think I was and I reset it once, didn't I? I think that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I've been here. Okay, so direction over there. Yeah, because I revived all of them. That's fine. Okay. Wait, did I? There we go. Oh, a stone! Oh, four. I thought that was something actually important. Wait, where is the boss actually? Show me that way. The shrine is over here. I came to here. Then I went like this. Okay, yeah. So the actual boss is way up here, whatever it is. Oh. Don't mind me if I do. Okay, if there was ever a moment to fight the... Nioh, this would be... hello. How did I not see you? Okay. I'm just gonna go and fight it. Straight up. Okay, now I think both of us are slowed. Oh, it recovered faster than I did. I need to dodge. Go, go, tiger! Okay. The Nioh was actually stronger than I expected. Oh, there's a hole. Every single crystal like this has a hole. Ooh, mage box. That's nice. Also, I just realized the Nioh was also healing if I let it. That had the potential to be very, very bad. I'll check out on what's over here first. Really? You are the scary little thing in here? When I saw an item and the little guy, I was expecting a bit more something when I saw a dot here. Okay, I think I can just go in there. So I won't. I'll do the smart thing. And go see what's down where I beat the Nioh. Because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly there should be a... whatchamacallit? Loot. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. No, no explanation for the Nioh. It's just there. That's normal. Okay, fair enough. I would like to find where I had the shrine though. Because I kinda used up my talismans and I don't want to fight a boss without them. Okay, sure. Yeah. That can happen. Of course. Let's level up again and let's get some skill, just so I don't have it here anymore. Also, it affects guns, so that's nice. Wait, didn't I hear? Hello. Wasn't there a short... Yeah, there it is. Granted, this shortcut doesn't take me exactly where I want it to take me. Because I'm pretty sure that's a longer way. I'm fairly certain it's just faster to run all the way there. I say that. And now I'm reconsidering. Can I go around? Yes, kind of. I just need to bait them. Okay, that was better than I expected it to be. Now then. Hey Kelly, how are you doing? That's a big rock. Can you stop? Huh. I still don't quite understand what his plan is. Wait, what? Oh my. Can you be kind, I wonder? Ow. Okay, you don't seem that all that kind. Ow. No. Excuse me. Okay, never mind the fact that you killed me, but excuse me, you have lasers on top of everything else? I'm so glad I can slow them. I should have used a living weapon as well, I probably would have killed it. Yeah, sure, let's get the buff first. Where's the fox? Okay, wrong way to dodge. I learned that one. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. I need to use the tiger more. Okay, that was interesting. Is the cat okay though? I know I said I want to murder it, but still. I don't dislike it. It's a cool cat. Oh my god, it's actually dead. Now I'm sad. I'm genuinely sad. As much as I hate it for all... You know what? Cat, you are a real one. And a nice clock. This bottle here, it's for you. Cheers. Also, for anyone who's worried about me drinking, it's just soda. Like, it's actually soda, nothing else. Nice. Rip to the cat. Oh, loot. Oh, that's actually better. Also better. The one thing that I wanted to be better is worse. God damn it, cat. You trolled me till the end. Oh, I can speak with them. Wait, can I? Is there loot here? Doesn't seem to be okay. God, I didn't expect of all people in the story. I didn't expect them to kill the cat. The ghost cat. The Nekomata. I didn't expect that one. That's the one part the story got out of me. The jump scare cat is now gone. Of course you let him get away. God damn it, Hanzo. I'm gonna call you Hans Soap from now on, just like the one in Overwatch. You both are doing an equally good job at not killing the enemy. When you're on my side at the very least. The best and the worst unlocked. Oh, what's this? Oh, next region, okay. But there's still more quests. Okay, what? I think this is the same one. The same map, I mean. And this one is... It's a bit of a jump. Ever so slightly. I didn't get a new spirit, did I? No. I do like the tiger, so I'm gonna keep using that. That's the one that my friend had when he first showed me the game. He didn't show me the skills because he didn't have it, I think. But he showed me the living weapon and the tiger at the shrine. Oh, there's 2 submissions. Fallen Omeo Mages. Where the hell is this? Huh. Bit of an interesting place. Give me a second. I need to check something over here. Okay, settings. Where is it? You know what? I'm gonna try and do this because it looks like one of the smaller maps. Even though it's level 70. I will attempt it. And after that I will be ending the stream. I don't want it to be too long this time, because I still have a few things to handle for the day. Well, what's left of it. Oh my, there's no shrine. Only that big thing in... I also noticed I do not have the... Ooh. Yes, please, more skill points. Okay, that's the sound. There! 82 and he died here. 82 and he's dead. I suddenly don't... You are barely taking any damage, sir. I'm gonna ask you to take some damage. I was so confused by what just happened. I just stood there. So I'm getting help. Okay, that explains the amount of damage I didn't do. Wait. Are you? This is a joke. This is a joke, right? It's inside of the stone, so I cannot get to it. But I can literally pet the tiger. This game. Okay. Sir, can you break this? I kinda need it broken. Thank you. Much appreciated. If you can break this one over here, thank you. I'd really appreciate it if I had the space to fight you, you know? Yeah, kind of like that. Get this one too. No, not quite. Okay, you know what? $3,000! Also, I only took half of his HP. This is an issue, even with the help. Okay. So step one, get him to break these. So I can actually have some space to fight him in. Please tell me it's not in the rock again. Okay, not quite. That's a bit of a reach. On your arm, I mean, not the fact that I got hit. I was expecting to be safe. Clearly, I was mistaken. Oh boy. Okay, think. The gazer shot really isn't helping all that much. I think he's fire tuned, so maybe water. Although he was taking significant damage from fire. Where's my spirit? It's all the way over there. Great. Don't mind me. I just said don't mind me, it's fine. Pardon. I'm sure I dodged that. But okay. Understandable. What if I mega slow him? I only have a few of them, but I'll try and go full lightning. Also, the Guardian Spirit needs to stay. It's good. Where did I die? No, for real, where's my tiger? Hello? Did I not recover it, or did I already recover it? I recovered it already, okay. Okay. Even when you're double slowed, it's still that fast. Okay, this. Nope. Way too risky, way too risky, way too risky. And I was so close. I'll try to have the fire damage till the final blow. How many shots do I have? Not sufficient. I noticed at the last second that what I'm doing is wrong. I should not be going backwards, nor should I be going to the right side. I need to go to the left. Okay, there's the tiger. I should also be casting that first and not getting the tiger first. I don't need the tiger to cast that. Oh, you can chain it. You're a lovely abomination, you know that? Okay, now, step 1. Slow. Step 2. Lightning. I say what I need to do, and I still don't do it. Also, he's getting massacred over there. I'm gonna run out of lightning by the time this is done. No, no, no. There we go, now he's burning. Okay, slow. Okay, now you are burning. Can I get you up? Yes, I can. I just need to find the time for it. Or I could do this at the lowest pace possible if I'm very careful. Okay, can I get you over here, sir? So close. I had a gazer. I could have just used the gazer for range. I'm an idiot. Also, better idea than the gazer. Just realized. And better than the line, probably. Where are you? I can just recharge my living weapon and use it multiple times because that's something that can be done to make the fight infinitely easier. Sir, can you hit this, please? Thank you. Oh, I dodged it. Nice. It turned after him and it hit me too. This is a real test of my patience. And he started moving faster again. That's not good. What? That was not in range. I am sorry. No. I know what the range is. I've seen it. Yeah, it was exactly like that, and it didn't happen before. So why did it? Okay. Are you... Okay, fine. Let's say the shockwave hit my head, but... Okay, this is taking too long to recharge it. I hope this will recharge it in one go. Okay. Okay. Nope. I don't know how that I got away with that one, but nope. I just noticed what I did wrong. I should not have attacked there at the last attack. God damn it, and I was so close. Okay, where did I die? Where's the tiger? Sir, I'm sure I had a tiger somewhere. Oh, it's right over there. I think I need to slow him down when my ally appears, and that means doing a lot of risky moves just like this. No! This is the best run so far, please. No! Wait. Please don't tell me you want to have a fight now. Let me enjoy my loot. Dear God. That was one hell of a fight. I can see why it was level 70 when I'm 60. You're not even going to talk to me. Not even a word after everything we've just been through. Okay, fine. Also, how was I supposed to fight people? I forgot to check if I can actually fight people after this. Because the swords were still there. And I'm not sure they were still there in the other ones. God damn it. Sakata Kintoki. I know that name. Also, now I see what axe you have. Interesting. Oh, you are dead now. A demon slayer, okay. Wait a second, so he was dead. No wonder he was so weak. But still, Sagata Gintoki. Okay, I'm meeting a lot of historical personalities and legends. And I'm totally fine with that. That's also a submission, and I can proceed to the next area. I do believe I'll be doing that in the next stream, everyone. Especially since I think this one has stretched on far enough. Let's see. What even is the scaling for my sword? It scales off strength. Yeah, just strength, a lot of strength, okay. I get the message. Well, that also helps with equipment weight, so that's nice. Well, I already did that. Not even sure what I'm doing currently. I'm still, actually I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm still recovering from that fight. That was way harder than I thought it would be. Like, I ended up just bombarding him with cannons from range at the end. Okay, I'm gonna end it here, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed these few pages of story in the world of Nioh. And I hope to see you again in the next stream. Or video, whichever comes first. See you guys.